in the pre-fight show, man, we talking about Javid Basharat versus Mendonca. What's homeboy's name? Mateus Mendonca, right? And Mendonca, man, this dude is a killer. You know what I mean? Lots of success, but he comes in here off of a devastating Dana White Contender Series performance, and he's, I mean, real amped up. And this is kind of the give and take of why you don't do ridiculous pre-fight shenanigans, because you're gonna have to live with the consequences. So what does he do? He puts the gun up, the gun gesture up to Javid Basharat, acts like he's gonna, you know what I mean, do what he does to him. This is mid-fight. Imagine just as like at this moment, he knew. He fucked up. You know, it's like, it's one of those, right? Because this is mid-fight. Javid, he gives it back to him. The referee's like, all right, bro, chill, come on. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how cold was this, man? This reenactment right here. How cold is this?
Cold, Derek, cold, man. When I was watching the weigh-in, somebody made a comment. I'm hoping this is gonna be on the like what not to do fighters, or like one of the comebacks, man. And I was hoping that the Bash Bros, Javid Basharat, was able to come in and provide exactly that kind of situation. And sure enough, you can see it unfold right there, man. It is one of the best things in fighting when poetic justice comes full circle. I love seeing it. Don't act like a fool when you're weighing in, because you got to answer for it, man. You're still standing in there toe to toe with man, you know?
And this is my whole thing about it, is that it's like, and maybe this is crass of me. Maybe this isn't the way that things are done today, because at the end of the day, this is entertainment. But win with honor, lose with honor, right? You know what I mean? Like, when you go into these fights, you should respect your opponent, because at the end of the day, even if you think you're going to smash them, like, still have respect. It's the code, the Bushido code, right? But I mean, the reality is, you want to be the star. You want to be the Conor McGregor. You want to say, I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Like, you want that. But these guys that are coming up like that, now you just embarrass yourself. And now people know you as the guy that did that shit and then got clowned on after, you know? And this is just icing on the cake. After the fight, even though he clearly lost the decision, both hands raised up like, yup, I did it. I'm just like, did you though? We both know you didn't. Come on. All right, man. So, listen, at the end of the day, this was a big win. Javid Basharat, Bash Bro, 3-0 in the UFC, now has 3 very, very credible wins, right? You have Trevin Jones, you have Tony Gravely, and then you just added Mateus Mendonca to the list right there. Now, this is probably the least impressive win out of all 3 of those, but the point is, this man is going to be a top 15 ranked fighter by the end of this year. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, right? At least that's my take on it. So my opinion is that Javid Basharat, I'm not sure about his brother, but I think that Javid Basharat is definitely going to, I mean, he's undefeated right now, definitely going to be a champion one day if he continues this style of performance. Because, bro, I mean, you tell me, this dude is so well-rounded. Everything he does, he could strike, he can grapple with you, he's defensively sound, he has a good efficiency, economical fighting style, and he just took a undefeated fighter's O from him. So, I mean, what are your thoughts? Do you think that this dude can do it, or do you think that he's a little hyped up right now?
No, I think he can do it. Sure, the hype might be there, but I do think it's deserved, man. Basharat has a lot of skill going into things, and what I like most, Derek, you touched on a little bit, he makes reads, he sees things, he's analytical, he's playing the game of chess that we all like to play as you're fighting, and doing it well, man. And I'm excited to see where they put him up against next, and see the kind of level jump in competition they're going to give him, because I think he can handle a lot higher of those. Like you said, Mendonca might have been the least well-known, but Tony Gravely, there's other fighters in there that I think Basharat is going to have really, really good success in, and we're going to see some star-studded fights coming soon.
That's right.